Hello everybody. Before we start with the interview, I'd like to give some backstory on the person I'm going to be interviewing. So he is called The Honey Bear Show, or UncleAllon, and he's more commonly known, and he makes little YouTube shorts with like story and like small little stories in YouTube shorts, and he makes some quite good animations. So I just thought I'd give you some backstory. Please go and subscribe to him, and let's get on with the interview. Hello and welcome to the very first ever episode of Interviewing Creators. Today we're going to be joined by the very lovely The Honey Bear Show, also known as UncleAllon. Hello and welcome, UncleAllon. Thank you for coming on tonight.
Yes, thank you for having me on this evening.
So I think I'd like to start off by saying, how long have you been doing YouTube for?
Thanks for asking that question, Panda, but it has been actually a lot longer than I think. I've been doing this for about 5.5 years.
Wow! 5.5 years?
Yeah.
And in those 5 or 6 years, what has been your favourite video that you've made? Or like, have you got a memorable achievement or video that you've done?
Well, I mean, not really. Well, not much, but I do, I think my biggest goal was, reaching 1,000 subs, 2,000.
Ah, that is a pretty big goal. And how well did your first ever video do?
It did pretty well. It reached, I think, over about 180,000 views.
Wow!
I think. I don't know how many likes it did, but, yeah.
That's
kind of
really
what
well.
inspired me to make, yeah.
And that was your
That's
first
kind of what
video?
inspired me to make, yeah.
Wow. And that was what inspired you to make what, sorry?
It's what inspired me to make more
More
content,
videos.
because you people, you helped me.
Wow, that's actually really cool that your first video did so well.
Yeah, I was just gonna last it effort to save the channel.
Yeah, I think my first ever video got like 200 views. So that's pretty crazy. Okay, so a question I would quite like to ask is, what is your favourite map in Gorilla Tag?
My favourite map, that is a really good question. I don't really know if it's an actual map, but I do kind of like Virtual Stump, because multiple different kinds of maps, therefore a whole bunch of
That's a really interesting answer. I thought you were going to say something like mountains or canyons. That's a very interesting answer.
I do suppose the Gorilla Corp Ghost Reactor is one of my other favourite ones.
I really like that update. It's just so different from what Gorilla Tag normally do.
Have you seen the elevator that's been made kind of just outside the store?
I think they're gonna try and make people a better way to go between maps with that. That's a really good idea.
Oh, the little way if you go into the elevator, it takes you it can take you to mountains, to canyons or something. That'd be pretty cool.
Because you're in a skate park, but you want to get back to the stump, and then it's just such a long walk to go when you could just take an elevator. So, have you always been a Gorilla Tag content creator, or have you done something else before you started making Gorilla Tag videos?
That's a very good question. Thank you. Because at the start, near the start of 2020, I've actually started creating plush videos, which is what kind of started. Now they didn't too well. They had near 40 to 30, 50 views, and then I think it was near mid 2021. That's when I started making little animations like DC2 and all that.
Yeah, I've seen those. They're really good.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, and that's kind of it's kind of most of the stuff I do, just random animations and cartoons.
I'm very impressed with the fact that you made those animations, because they're really, really good. If someone was trying to start a new channel of their own, obviously because you have quite a large amount of subscribers, have you got any tips for new creators?
My biggest, my first tip is just try your hardest, and no matter how many views, likes you get, and always like, if you get like a like or 5 likes on a video, that means you made like 5 people happy. So like, let that motivate you to keep on making more. And
Yes.
and if you're at that feeling where you're feeling burnt out and you don't think you can make much, then simply just kind of relax. It's all about just kind of it's all about being yourself, not like being burnt out, as well as training. So that's my advice for new content creators out there getting ready to post.
Yeah, thank you for that. So there is a lot of content out there that you can make, like movies, you can make little shorts, or you can make long form videos covering new updates. There's lots of stuff out there for you to make, and there's lots of different things that people like to do for their content. But what is your favourite type of content to make?
Now, I might sound a bit lazy when I say this, but I do think that shorts can be pretty fun.
Yeah.
Because, I don't really tend to be like most kind of creators, just kind of like copy the exact same kind of, basically the same audio, same thing, different gorilla. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I tend to give them a bit of a twist.
No, I really like your videos because you put a lot of thought into them. Yeah, you actually make good quality videos with story and effort. I'm actually surprised how much you can post because how long the videos must take you to make.
I mean, they don't really take me too long, to be completely honest with you. I do just like, I film them, and I just kind of like sync them over to my tablet, which is where I edit from, and I just kind of get the audios, have some kind of thought, kind of like craft some stuff together.
Yeah.
Release it.
So when did you actually start playing Gorilla Tag?
Well, it was ever since like my birthday. That's kind of when I got on my birthday. It's most kids play VR or go get their VRs. I got my headset right on my birthday, and that's kind of when I started.
Yeah, I think a lot of people started either on their birthday or like Christmas or something.
Or Christmas.
Yeah,
Most likely on Christmas.
that's when most of the new players come in. How do you feel about the price of Gorilla Tag's cosmetics?
Oh boy, do I have a lot to say about this one. Right, where do I start? It's quite mental, honestly, because like, just downstairs on like the first floor, there's like the Candy Cane cosmetic, the big one.
Yeah.
And there's like a little one that's like half its size. Now the big one is like 5,000 shiny rocks, and like the small one's half size. Big candy.
Yeah, I know what we're talking about.
4,000.
Wow.
Like, I don't know, it's just kind of, I mean, it could have been a bit more fair with that one, but nah, it's just like,
Yeah.
not even half.
I
do kind of think it's a bit like, sometimes there can be a bit like unreasonable prices for like small items, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. I mean, I can get with some like big, I can get behind some big, like kind of item like the zombie face that's downstairs still from the Pride Jam.
Yeah.
It has like the movable moof. I can get behind that because and like the detail and stuff. But I mean, I don't really know what to.
Because they're quite expensive, so it'll take people a long time to save up for them. But by the time they've saved up enough, it's gone. So they're pressured into buying it with money, which is a bit cruel because they're basically never going to get the cosmetics they want.
Yeah, I am thinking of getting like a couple of cosmetics that are downstairs, which is like the motion tracking balls. You know what I mean? Like the ones that makes your fur all black and it gives you little white balls around your body. I was also thinking of getting the.
I don't think I know where. Oh, like the black suit with like the little balls on it.
Yeah, that one.
I haven't actually tried that
I was also
out.
kind of thinking of getting the little haunted chains, but that would like.
Oh yes, I really like those. They're cool.
Yeah, calculating the both of their like prices, it would be like about goodness, I think it would be like
a lot.
6,200 shiny rocks just to get 2 of them.
So, what are your thoughts on other creators? Are you taking inspiration from them?
Well, I mean, there are sometimes like, I mean, yeah, sometimes I just like kind of like think I don't really get too much inspiration from. I don't get inspired by a lot of growth tag YouTubers, mostly because
Yeah.
they don't make the same content, but like
Because your content's really
most of them,
unique
not all.
to you, when most people would do similar videos.
Yeah, because most people would just like kind of like get footage of them playing in forest or whatnot and just like have the same audio.
Yeah,
I just
some
kinda
like
think it's a bit lazy, to be
blurry
honest.
audio of like them and then them playing.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
you,
kind of like a flushy.
yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like flushy GT. I'm kind of surprised how. I heard he's fallen off a little bit, but I am kind of surprised how someone could like make a living off of just screaming at the top of their lungs while playing
Yeah.
the exact same like gameplay that they've been posting for.
Unfortunately, I think that's everything for today's interview. So thank you for coming on, Alan. And I will see you in the next episode of hopefully this series. And thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to both me and Alan. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.